Well, good morning, everybody. This is Linda from North Central Texas. And I've decided, since I've got open spots in the greenhouse, and I do have open pots, I'm going to start some more seeds. I'm going to try to plant a lot of stuff from seeds this time, by starting them beforehand, like in cups. I mean, it's a great way to save on your seeds rather than just throw seeds in a pot and hope they will grow. So we're going to try it like this year. And basically what I've done here, I've got an aluminum pie pan or cake pan. And you can get these at Dollar Tree. I think it's $1.25 for 3 or 4 of these in a package. So they're real cheap. And the reason I use them is because I need a tray that does not have a hole in the bottom, because I want it to hold water. I'm putting holes in the bottom of my cups and placing them in there so I can put dirt in my cups, plant my seeds, fill my tray with water, and my little cups will absorb that water, just like in the little tote greenhouses that we did. I want to try to start some strawberries from seed. I've never done that before. I've never really grown strawberries before. So I thought I would try it this year. And since I'm not quite sure where I will plant the strawberries after I get the little plants, I'm starting them in cups. And then I'll decide later what kind of pot or container I'm going to actually grow them in. And I'm just basically poking a hole with a knife in the bottom of my trays. I think I can turn that heater off this morning. I think it's supposed to get up to about 70 some today, 77 or so. But like I said, we're looking next week to get a couple more nights of like 36-degree weather at night, which is not bad. It's not freezing. But I do want to keep my little seedlings in the greenhouse for that. I don't want them out in the open. But the way I've usually planted my stuff is just put it directly in my pots. So there is 3 trays of cups that I've started. And remember how I showed you that we cut our 2-liter bottles and put them over the top of our little cups that we're starting seeds in? Well, look at this. This is a clear cup. It's got its own little clear lid on the top. And it does have a few holes in the top for air that you can poke out, normally where you put your straw or your coal or whatever. But it does have a little hole right there for some air to escape. And I'm just going to bend those back a little bit. Because you know what? I'm going to try starting a seedling in this little cup. All I'll have to do is make sure that it's sitting in some kind of a container or another cup that doesn't have a drainage hole in the bottom, so it'll hold water in the bottom. And I've already cut 2 holes. I don't know if you can see that. I've got a hole here on this side, and I've got a hole a slit cut on this side. So when I put it in that other cup, it'll be able to absorb the water through the holes. And then I just simply put my lid on it. And that's my own little greenhouse for that one individual seedling that I'm going to put in here. Or I'm going to put the seeds in this cup to root. I've never tried this before, but that looks like a perfect little mini greenhouse to me for a plant. Or several plants, because you know you can drop several seeds in there, just space them apart a little bit. And when they grow, when they get it like an inch or so tall, you can take them out and put them in bigger little cups, separate them, and have your little plants. So this is an experiment. I'm going to try this and see how it works. I've got another tray that I'm going to put some of the bigger pots that I have in the greenhouse in. So what we're going to do is try to take them out there. Take them out to the greenhouse. If I can carry all this stuff. With my seeds. I got a whole bag of seeds that I'm going to be deciding what I plant from. Let's see, I need something else. Oh, my markers, my little markers. See if I can find some little knives or spoons, plastic ones that I can use for my markers. Because I don't have any more cut. So there's a couple of knives I can use. See if I've got any more in here. I had bought up a bunch of plastic spoons and forks and stuff like that for get-togethers and parties that I had. And this is a bunch of them that I didn't use all of them. So I've been going through and pulling them out. And actually using them for markers. Well, it looks like I'm about out of spoons. I've got plenty of forks, but I don't need the forks. Those down in there. Let me see if I can go find some more. I think I've got some more like wooden sticks that I can use. And don't forget my strawberries. I think I'm going to go have to go out here in my shed and find some plastic or something to... Oh, there's my little buddy. Good morning, little buddy. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not very organized this morning. This is Sunday morning, so I didn't plan on doing this video this morning, but you know me, at the last minute I decided to do it, so I'm out here getting ready to do it. Or I'm out here going to try to do it. know what. I think I've got a couple of let's see. Strips. Yeah. I got a couple of strips. Get my potting soil out here. But I got a couple of strips left from the tote lid from the other day. So what I'm going to do is just cut them and make little markers out of them. Hey there, buddy. He's a little buddy this morning. Yes, him is. He's a little buddy. You going to help me plant seeds this morning? Huh? You going to help me plant seeds this morning? Look up here at the camera. Look up here. Look up here. Hey. Kitty, kitty. He says, I got a scratch. Isn't that a pretty kitty? He's adorable. Yes, he is. He's adorable. Yes, he is. He's adorable. But we'll be right back out. I got to go in here and cut these strips. Yeah, I went outside. I opened my greenhouse up this morning. I opened the greenhouse up so that would get some air in there because that sun's getting hot. But I'm going to take my utility scissors. They're just a heavy-duty scissor. They're kind of a do-everything type scissor. And just cut me a few strips. They don't have to be too big. Not to go in these little cups. And I may make them even skinnier by cutting them this way. Cutting them the long way. Yeah. Because I can write on them across here. Now, if I plant one whole little section or one tray with the same seeds, I'll only need one marker for the whole tray. But I'm not sure how many seeds I'm going to plant of each thing. I may go ahead and do one whole thing of strawberries. That'll only give me 9 plants. Or 9 cups of plants. Because I'll have, I'll probably end up with several little plants in each cup. And I'm thinking too about maybe starting my strawberries in one bigger pot, because I know I'll have a lot of little plants coming up in one little pot of the strawberries because the seeds are so small. So I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. I guess I'll decide that fully when I get out there and actually start planting my seedlings or planting my seeds. It's kind of curled up a little bit. Yeah, but I can do them like this and then just write the long way on them what it is. That'll be good enough for my seedlings, I think. But there's a lot of uses for your tote lids. I mean, this is a strip that I cut out of the inside of a tote lid where I was making the little net covers. And I had a couple of strips of it left. So I just threw them in the box with my netting just in case I wanted to use it for something else. I like using the plastic markers a lot better than the little wooden ice cream sticks because they don't rot like the little wooden stick will. And it doesn't absorb water like the little wooden stick. I mean, the writing is going to fade off of any of them after time. But that gives me a lot of little markers right there. And I can't forget my strawberry seeds. Got to take that out. And my marker to write on there what each one is. And let's see. Whoop. I'm about to lose all my cups, y'all. Now, to open the door with the camera in my hand. Without dropping everything. Well,